I
Yeah.
don't even remember the last time it is that we did this.
Let me check.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello, Mika. I'm so excited for this today.
I know. I'm like, what is everybody reading?
The other day we did do this a little bit, but it wasn't like officially like this is our.
That's true.
I think the last time I can scroll back and see when the last time we did this was. We did this last time was right after we finished The Teacher. So a year ago.
Oh. Because we couldn't figure out another book.
Yes, or maybe we didn't have time like this. That
Maybe.
was December of 2024.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Right.
It's been a while.
Girl, we've known that's crazy. We've known each other for so long. I feel so old thinking about that. I was doing YouTube a year and a half ago. That's crazy. I don't know. It just makes me feel old.
On my week, I decided to do a little bit of a reading marathon myself. I read 600 something on Monday and 700 yesterday.
Wow.
And I haven't read anything today.
No, you read a ton.
But,
wow.
Are you are you burned out from reading, or are you like into it?
No, I'm not burned out, but I had an appointment this morning, and it was between 10 a.m. and 12. And when I came back, I talked to my dad, and I also went to the library, and I got like a huge stack of books. Like, not gonna lie, I have 14 books from the library currently.
I love that.
And I decided, okay, I want to read a series that I read in my childhood or teenage years.
Oh.
And I don't know if you can see on my Kindle. It looks like that. It's a German book series about a girl and horses. And there are also movies. I think for every single book, there's a movie. It's 6 books in total. And I remember I've read them all between like 2013 and 2018, I think. And I went to the library because I wanted to pick up a different book. And then I saw them and I was like, you know what? That might be a good idea. Like, just for one day, just read like all of them. They have like 240 pages. Some of them have 160. This is nothing.
Yeah.
So that's the 14 books you got? Is that series?
No, 6 of those 14 are from the series.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited for them. And then I noticed I picked up this book a month ago, exactly a month ago. And I started reading it yesterday because I was like, you have to bring this back to the library tomorrow. But I decided on renewing it because apparently this is the 4th book in a series. There is nothing on this book that says this is part of a series and that it's the 4th book. So I found that out yesterday, and I'm like, you need to go to a library and you gotta find the first couple books, and you need to read those first because I'm not understanding anything. So I went to the library this morning and I got the first 2 books because the 3rd one is already borrowed and can't find it. And
that's interesting.
Yeah, it's really weird. There's nothing on the book that says this is the 4th book.
On Storygraph, there is, I'm not going to even try to pronounce them, but the ones you have added to your TBR, mine thing says Max I don't know, Bischoff, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Number 2 and number 3.
Yeah, I've added, I think the whole collection.
Okay.
Can you still see me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm already reading the first one. I already marked it as
Oh, okay.
currently reading. So that's why
Okay.
2 and 3 are in to be read. Um,
Cool.
yeah, so that's why I had to go to the library. And then at the same time, we have a librarian, and she's in a wheelchair. She's really nice. And I was like, you know what? Do you have a recommendation for me? Because I will be reading a lot
Because I
this
only
week.
have 12 books and I need to have like 7 more.
Well, I have 2 more that I already borrowed a month ago. So in total, it's 14, but I think I collected 11 books.
So what are you reading today? What are you reading during sprints?
I will be reading this one, the first one, on my
Okay.
Kindle, because the first one wasn't in the library.
All right. Tina, what are you reading?
Sorry I had to leave. I had to go get my cat. She was screaming. I am reading Final, either way. Voyage by Kathy Riches, which is the 4th book in the Temperance Brennan series.
Okay, you are still on Temperance Brennan.
I am honestly adoring the series. I think it's so good. It's the her investigating the dead bodies, her talking about the procedure she does, like the tools she uses, how long it takes, all the little minutiae of how she does it are so interesting. And she's such an interesting character. Yeah, I have like less than an hour left of this book. And I was like, I'm gonna finish it. I was gonna finish it last night, but I'm like, I don't want to, like I'm tired. Like I could easily finish it. Like, I'll save it for today. It would be fun to read with y'all about it because it's crazy. It's the next book, the synopsis of the next book is literally gonna be horrid. So gotta prepare myself for that. But this one is about it's crazy how many books were written right before 9/11 that are about plane crashes. That might be just a coincidence. But I don't know. This book was written, I think, or published in August of 2001, and it is about a I guess a regular old commercial plane going down, and that it was allegedly bombed. You don't exactly know if it was bombed. We just find out if it was bombed or not. And some people died. So a character we actually knew, it was Ryan's. I'm gonna spoil it because y'all aren't reading it. Ryan's partner, Ryan's cop partner, the love interest partner, he was on the plane and he died. And so we're dealing with that. We're dealing with Ryan. We're dealing with none of her family's really in the book. She did. Speaking kind of her family, her ex-husband, he's kind of in the book. She slept with him. I was not expecting that, but she did because they watch each other's animals. Because her cat didn't actually die. Her cat was a fake cat. Anyway, in like book 2 or 3, her cat was fake murdered. And then so he watched her cat, but she's watching his dog in this book. So she has his dog, and when she
cat
picked up
was
his
fake murdered. I'm like, what are you reading?
her cat. So in the middle of the
That's
night,
the plot line of this book. The cat was fake murdered.
No. The plot line of the book is the plane going down. In book, hold on one second, let me look at my count.
Your cat thinks she's being fake murdered. I hear it.
Yeah, she thinks she's being
not
fake
having
murdered.
it.
So the cat in book 2 or book 3, I don't remember exactly which one. I believe it's God, Holly, you're annoying.
It's really loud.
Sorry. So in book 2 or book 3, it's a cult. I think it was book 2. It was book 2, yeah. In book 2, there's a cult. Then they're basically getting her sister. It is like a religious end of the world cult where they're all going to kill each other, basically. And that's kind of, or they're going to kill, like it's something or something like that. And they, in the middle of the night, a flaming bag is thrown through her window, and she calls 911. They end up opening the bag, and it's a cat, and she believes it's her cat. But turns out the middle of the night, her neighbor calls her. Is like, I think your cat's outside, and she runs outside in the rain and she scoops it up and she comes out. I'm like, this is a dream. Like, this book is making me so sad because like her grief of this cat is so visceral and real. And I'm like, this is a horrific dream. Turns out it was real. Her cat wasn't killed. It was some random cat they just lit on fire and threw through her window. And yeah, so her cat was fake killed. And then this book, so her cat's still alive. When she has to go to Montreal, she leaves her cat with her ex-husband, or with her husband. They're technically not divorced. And in this book, he ends up saying, hey, can you take my dog? That I have to go somewhere. Can you take my dog? She says yes. She takes his big dog, and she ends up sleeping with him before she takes the dog. But she's working with Ryan, because Ryan is like a part of the case somewhat, because his partner was killed in a plane crash. So it's like, I don't know. It's interesting. We still have more to work on because of like genealogy, and like, because there was another body part found among the remains, and then she got fired because there was corruption, but they also thought that she was corrupting. She also thought she was like purposely messing with the crime scene. People thought that.
That's like her MO, of course.
She did not purposely mess with the crime
scene.
Did nothing wrong. All those people are idiots, and I think those people are actually corrupt, and they were doing it because of nefarious purpose. And they fired her and like were mean to her for nefarious reasons. Whatever. So I love her so much. I love this series, and so I'm reading book 4.
Wow.
What are you reading,
All right.
Ben?
All right, hang on. Let's see. We've got, so Casey's here.
Casey.
Hey, Casey. Hello. Okay, I'm going to do this and then I'll tell you what I'm reading. All right, Casey's reading Frida McFadden, Want to Know a Secret. Have you read anybody else read this one?
Me.
You did?
That one is literally so good. I don't remember the ending. I kind of want to reread it. Because I don't actually remember any of how it ends. It's kind of confusing, but I really love that one.
Casey, how far into it are you? Are you just starting it? Are you almost at the end? Like, how far are you?
Yeah, let us know. That's a really good one.
And Mika's reading The September House. She mentioned it on Discord. It's horror and humor. Did I get that right, Mika?
Horror and humor. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's horror. I think she said horror, but it's like there's a ghost. They move into a house. Her and her husband move into a house, and it turns out the house is haunted, and the hauntings get worse like every September. But the wife is like, "Oh, I love the house, and so I'm going to put up with it." And so, like, apparently, it's like she's got a sense of humor. Like, there's some really funny parts, but it's also like the house is haunted.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, on Storygraph it is said to be horror, but doesn't say humor.
No, I think maybe like Mika just gets the woman's sense of humor. Maybe like she says things that are like, that's kind of funny.
In the synopsis, it says Marguerite, and that's how I pronounce it, is staying. It's her house.
Okay. Casey's 12%.
Okay, cool. I thought it was a really good book. It is it's like psychological. It's about a like housewife, stay-at-home mom who is a YouTuber. And she posts baking videos, and she's getting like mean comments, mean message, like weird messages, stuff like that. And it's just her in her, basically I love psychological thrillers, and I think Frida did it pretty good with that one. I don't remember the ending though.
All right. Well, maybe since you've read it and now Casey's read it, maybe that's one that I like on my trip to New York, I'll download it for the plane or something.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it was spooky at all. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I am gonna finish Shoe Dog.
Okay.
which is the memoir from the guy who started Nike.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good so far. I'm 83% in, so I feel like I should be able to finish it tonight.
Okay.
And if I do finish it, I'm gonna go back and keep trying to stay up on a book that I read in my childhood or that my teacher read to us at school that I've been listening to, the audiobook, before I go to sleep every night. And like I've listened to the same, I mean, I've been doing this for like over a week now, and I'm still like on chapter 3 because I have to like rewind and go back to like what I remember. Like I'll
Yeah.
listen, I'll fall asleep, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on now, and then I'll fall asleep again, and then I wake up again, and I'm like, okay, I'm completely lost, and then in the
Yeah.
morning I have to go back to where I started. So I've gotten nowhere. I'm sleeping great.
So what is that book? What is the book you're reading at nighttime?
Mrs. Frisby and the Rats of Nim.
Okay. Interesting.
It's yeah, it's good. I remember it like I loved it in 4th grade when our teacher read it to us after lunch, I guess, when we all sat there after lunch. And I didn't remember what it's about. I still kind of don't remember what it's about, except Mrs. Frisby is a field mouse and she's got kids, but one of the kids was sick, is sick, and they live in a field, in a farmer's field, and spring is coming and summer is coming and the ground is thawing and the farmer's about to plow the field, but like her field mouse child has to stay in bed, like, and so like he's going to get plowed under if they don't do something. So Mrs. Frisby has to figure out like what to do.
Oh, wow. Okay.
On to like all the different animals of the field.
Yeah.
And now it seems that the rats, I don't know why they're called the Rats of Nim yet. I forget.
Okay.
But the rats live in a rose bush and they've got like this whole system down. And apparently the owl who lives in a tree thinks that the rats are going to be able to help her move her house. So yeah, I don't know. I just found out like last night that the rats have been drugging the house cat
Oh
so
my
that the
gosh.
rats can like go about and do their business without having to worry about the cat like pouncing on them and eating them. So
That's-
somehow they're gonna like figure out how to drug the cat so that they can work on Mrs. Frisby's house without, fear.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't
That
know if
is
that's
so
gonna happen.
interesting. Oh, that cover. These actually makes me want to read it, honestly.
You were looking at Mrs. Frisby, and I remember it being a great book. I don't know what Nim is unless like down beneath I mean, I guess I'll find out as I keep reading
Yeah,
it.
I guess there's an alternate title of what is it? Like one of the interesting covers, The Secrets of Nim.
That's the sequel.
Okay. That is book 1. It says that. Maybe
Oh, well
not.
then maybe it's a prequel.
No, I'm saying book 1, like if I click on book 1, I click different editions and I scroll through the editions of just book 1. The Secrets of Nim are one of the titles.
Oh.
And I don't know if that is just a different language. It's a really cool cover. Maybe it's a special edition. I don't know. And then there is something else in this. I don't know. Rosso and the Rats of Nim, and then R.T. Margaret and Rats of Nim. That's interesting. That's like a cool book. That's actually a real thing. Mice drugging cats. Sort of. Forget what it's called. It's called something, but there is this it's a parasitic disease that wants to attach to cats, and I think maybe potentially humans, and so it exists in mice, or maybe rats too, or just I don't know, either one, but mice. And basically what it does is it lives in mice and it wants to get into cats to eat their brain. And so what it does is it makes the cat like the mouse. So the cat is totally fine with the mouse. The cat wants to hang out with the mouse. The cat like loves the mouse. And then it that parasite like does I don't know, hormones or whatever to get that to happen, and then the parasite will go from mouse to cat and kill the cat or give the cat issues, and potentially spread to humans. Potentially could also give it to humans. It's real.
Well, his drugging apparently just makes the cat sick, cat tired, and he sleeps all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, there's no like death involved, I don't think. Yeah, it's horror, but it's very funny. The wife has it all figured out. She's not faced anymore by ghosts with graphic wounds. One of the ghosts used to be the housekeeper, so she still cleans.
That's
All right, this doesn't sound like horror at all.
I like that. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
There's a Nora book like that.
Of course there is.
It isn't necessarily horror, but it kind of is. So, a girl inherits a house from her biological father. Her biological father's adopted his family, his biological family, and inherits a house. It's haunted, and there's all sorts of ghosts in the house. Now, the ghost, she doesn't see the ghost, but sometimes she'll go downstairs. All the cabinets will be open because there's a little boy, and then the dog will start like throwing a ball and playing with it. Her animals play with little boy, and there is a maid ghost that does all the dishes, makes all the beds, lays out outfits for them, and there's another ghost who's actually her biological paternal grandmother, and she died when she was 19 in the house, giving birth to her father, and she plays songs. So throughout the book, randomly their phone or their tablet or whatever will just start playing music, and it'll be for that specific scenario. And she's played Taylor Swift a good bit, like probably like 10 times over the series. She's played Taylor Swift.
So this is a recent book.
It is, yeah. It is the last book. It's a trilogy. The last book, one book a year. Last book came out in 2025. So yeah, from 2023 to 2025.
All right. All right. Mika liked the movie as a child. Loved the movie, but it scared me a lot. Okay. Haven't gotten anything very scary yet. I don't think I ever read the book. Although I might have gotten to scary stuff and I just didn't hear it because I was sleeping. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being scary when my teacher was reading it to me, but I love the cartoon movie. Oh.
It is really cute, actually. Is that Mrs. Nim? She seems like she's got everything going on. She has a little amulet on her. Mrs. Frizzy? Oh, Mrs. Frisbee. Okay.
Oh, I now like Taylor Swift. Her new song, Canceled, is fire.
It is. People hate canceled, but I, as a Swiftie, as a person who was born a Swiftie, okay, my big sister was a Swiftie before I was born, okay, or right when I was born. Canceled is a good song. Everyone hates on Canceled. Everyone thinks it's dumb. I think it is a great, amazing song.
Is it the newest single she put out? Is that why, or is it a new video? Is there, because I'm not there, so I don't know what's happening with
you're not. I think you're a Taylor Swift fan.
I am, but we don't have like I'm in Europe. We don't have like she's not releasing singles. It's not like a big thing, right? I have the album, so I know I don't have the album, let's be clear. But yeah, like I know the album. When the album comes out, like you listen to the whole album, but there's no there is radio, but I'm not listening to radio, and I don't know that they're playing Taylor Swift.
None of our radio has Taylor Swift. I heard Ophelia. I heard Ophelia the other day on the radio, but that was it. Because my dad is not playing. We're not doing that. But it's just part of the album. Life of Showgirl.
I know, but like why her new song Canceled? Like
the new song Canceled?
Well, that's what she said.
It's new. It's new because it just came out like a couple months ago.
Right. But I didn't know if it like just came out as like a single.
No, I don't think so. It is track 10. It's number 10 on the album. I thought it was really I really like Canceled. Have you listened to any of her other songs from Life of Showgirl? Do you like any other ones? What are your favorite songs from Life of Showgirl?
I think the only song that I really don't like at all is Wood.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was my first time I talked to my sister about it. She was like, I don't like Wood or Canceled, um, or Eldest Daughter. Uh, but I was
Eldest
talking to,
Daughter was my early front runner.
yeah, I really, really like Eldest Daughter.
But I
As
like a
in,
good ballad. Taylor's
yeah,
good when she does a good like ballad.
yes, yes. But I actually, after listening to it a couple times, more times, I love Wood. I think Wood is a great song. And I know it's all whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, it's a good song. Come on. Did you think it wasn't going to be about what it's about? Obviously. Obviously. Okay. And yeah,
Well, I don't think it started to be about what it became.
that's what she said it didn't. But the title,
Yeah,
when
not
you,
maybe you're too young to know like
no, no,
uh
no, no, no. It's about knocking on what is in good luck, but it's also about, you know, you know what I mean, right?
well, I don't know if that's what it's about, but
That's
that's
what
what
it's about.
made it.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I don't think
I'm
she set out to write a song about her boyfriends.
I also think that if you're titling it Wood, you know, like she said she wrote it to be innocent. It was innocent at first, and then that's what she said on Jimmy Fallon. But I'm like, the minute she said ninth track Wood, I'm like, okay, I know what it's about, obviously. And then when it turned out to be like kind of about like what's it called again? Superstitions. I'm like, okay, that is actually interesting. That is actually a kind of a twist on what I thought it was gonna be about. But I think the lyrics are good, but it's also it's very much about what it obviously is about.
People see what they want to see, Tina.
What is what they want to say? Yeah.
All right, the descriptions in September House are pretty graphic. All right, then I'm not interested. Apparently, a bunch of people were killed there,
Mm.
and something evil lives in the basement. So I think
Mm.
they're going to escalate. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that then sounds like horror.
I do like when people like. I think stand your ground sometimes can be a little bit stupid with stuff like that, but sometimes stand your ground it's kind of iconic. You know, no, I'm eradicating you evil. And I like that.
Mm. Listen to the whole album. I love them all.
Okay, good, cool. Okay.
Yeah. I think this Life of a Showgirl is maybe one of I was surprised I liked the album as much as I did. I didn't think I was gonna like it because I was like, oh, if she's doing like the really super pop thing again, I'm like not so into it. But I like it. We needed a nice happy album.
Yes,
So
and that's what people were saying was this is stupid, this is dumb. Why would she write a song like Wood? That is like regressing her writing. But I don't think that's true. Like I saw someone
well,
saying
I think Wood is a silly, ridiculous song, which is why I don't like it.
it is,
Um,
but there is some lore to it, right? Like the beginning of the song. Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. That is a reference to Joe. Like he loves me not, he loves me not, he loves me not,
well,
he
a
loves
reference
me
to
not.
Joe. Everything she's written in the past 10 years has been a reference to Joe.
Yes. And then the second line there, Penny's unlucky, I took him back, then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. It's a reference to Maddie Healy and what's her name? Charlie XCX, right?
I don't know. I
So
don't follow Matt Healy. I could care less about that, all of that drama that's going on. Yeah, I'm not into that.
so that's what I like is I read that I'm like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Cause like, you know, she's referencing the last two, her 7-year love and then her rebound. And then she goes into how amazing he is. I think that's so cute. Whether it is, pretty graphically sexual or not, maybe not graphically, it's actually not that graphic, but still, I don't know. I thought it was a good song. I think I like them all, but I think that I think it's a good album because it's like, you don't always have to be sad. We can do sad songs, we can do trauma, we can do her ex-boyfriend potentially being a pedophile. We can do all of that. We can also be happy. It's good to be happy. And these songs are really fun. I like them all
Yeah,
actually.
I think it's the whole vibe of it is very
Yeah.
fun and
I
happy.
I
And
don't like Ruin a Friendship. It's too sad for me.
I'm not sure that I agree with the message in the song, but okay. I don't have to agree with every message in every song.
No, no.
My advice would be don't ruin the friendship, but Taylor,
He died. Like he dead. So
well, right. But what if she had ruined the friendship? What? She would have had not the life she has.
I agree. I'm like, come on, what do you mean? Like,
I'm like, are you really saying that you wish you had gone back and kissed the guy who had a girlfriend? How is this ever going to be a good idea?
I agree. Actually agree with that. Yeah.
Although I guess sometimes she doesn't like her life. So she would go back to just being like a regular person. I don't know. And I feel for her on that. I wish that she could just be a regular person too, but
Yeah.
big pop fan as well as rocker, old school rap. Yeah, Casey likes a little bit of everything here.
Huh. I'm not a big pop fan, right? Oh, I am a big pop fan. Okay, that's a not. Oh, yeah. I really have stopped listening to music because whatever, but I really only listen to like very specific things. Like I listen to Taylor Swift, and then I started listening to two specific songs that I just love. One is called History of Man. I don't know who it's by. And then one is called You're Not No Do Not. Actually, I'm not gonna say it because it's embarrassing. And that's really guilty pleasure, so I'm not talking about. And I'm listening to those two songs, but like I really don't listen to music. If I'm listening, it's Taylor Swift, it's Sabrina Carpenter, it's Chappell Roan, like it's the classics right now at least. So
Wait, Sabrina Carpenter and Chappell Roan are the classics?
like they're the people I'm not a teenage girl anymore.
I know, this
But,
is what I'm saying. I'm so far out of like
if you're
these days that I'm
popular
like,
music
wait,
right now,
I don't even know who's popular, honestly.
not classic, but they're just popular. Like Sabrina Carpenter, Chappell Roan, they are Taylor Swift, they are just like what everyone's listening to. It's very basic, like white girl music.
All right.
Um,
Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard a song from either one of them. And I've heard of them, but I don't think I've ever listened to anything.
I think you would like Pink Pony Club.
Oh, I have heard Pink Pony Club. One of my friends sang it at karaoke at Christmas, and I was like, "What is this?"
It's a great song. I don't think you would
It's
like
possible that my friend's rendition of it was flawed.
but still, I don't. You might like some of it's very gay. Chappell Roan is a bit gay, and then what is Sabrina Carpenter? Sabrina Carpenter, like Wood, is like a censored version of Sabrina Carpenter's music. I'll say that. So,
all right, I'm probably not going to enjoy Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be a Sabrina Carpenter girl. Like, I don't know.
I listen to completely different music.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even understand what you guys talking about right now. Like, I'm totally out of that.
Really? You listen like what do you listen to then? Like metal music from that?
No, I have this one specific artist, and he's like producing a new song every single week. He has been doing that since 2016 or 2017. And he's like doing songs like pop songs, but also rap, hip hop, and like many other different categories. He's like not fixed on one thing. He's doing multiple every single week. And so you get something different every single week. You don't know what it's gonna be. And I listened to his music. It was two guys, and now it's only one guy. Since 2016, basically. And I was 15 at that time. So I spent my teenage years following this one specific group of two artists doing music. And then in 2020, they parted. And now it's one guy that is continuing the whole thing. And the other one is doing like rock music. And I listen to both of them. Like they're always in my Apple Music top 5. And the name is Nefex.
Yes. Mm.
and
I remember seeing
it's
that.
like number one for like at least 10 months every single year.
Wow.
Not this year though. This year my top 10 look a little bit different, but only because he hasn't released a good song this year that I like. He has released like 2 songs this year, and the last one was released last week. And I have been streaming that song up and down like all day long. So he's gonna be on my top
Okay.
10 for March, I think.
All right.
All right. I've never heard of
Cool.
this band, Blue October.
It is an American rock band. Founded in the 90s in Houston. Okay.
Lana Del Rey. I'm obsessed with her Chemtrails Over the Country Club song and video.
Okay.
All right.
I
Look
I
that
want
up.
to start listening to Lana Del Rey. I love her aesthetic, and then I also love the man she married. That's so cool. That's so cool that she did that. She married just some random guy from Louisiana, and he's like kind of ugly, and it's amazing. I love it so much. Like
There's one song
that's great. It's great.
by her that I don't know why, but I hate this song so much. Like it was streamed in the radio like 100 times every single day. And whenever you turn on the radio in Germany, this specific song was playing, and I can't listen to it because it's like giving me the ick, basically.
Oh,
I don't even know the title, but it's like one of her most famous songs of all time. Probably from like 2010, like 2010 or below, or maybe 2012. I don't know, but I can't. It's like I don't have anything against her. I don't even know anything that she's done, but there was this specific song that was streamed in the radio in Germany like so much repeatedly, and I can't listen to that. It's like the same with Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles.
yeah.
It's like, how often do you want to play that shitty song? Like,
Over and
give
over.
us something new.
Yes.
Like, we
Yes.
already know that song, and you're still playing it 20 times a day, at least once an hour. It's played on the radio.
Yeah.
I'm surprised people even listen to radio anymore.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure radio was still a thing.
We have a really old car, so the car's as old as my sister, and so we listen to radio, and then we also listen to radio when we rent a car, because I guess we can, because we don't really have an access to it other than that. But the thing is when I'm doing it, I immediately try to find pop music, and then when my dad does radio in our car, he goes to like country music, like classic rock music. Like that's where he's going. He's not going to like a pop station, because he's like, no, I'm not listening to that. So yeah.
Okay, I found the song. It's called Summertime Sadness. It's from 2012.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't listen to that song. I just
That's a
can't.
very popular song, yeah.
It's like I have to leave when this song is playing. I can't.
Yeah.
All right. Should we read?
Genuinely read, yeah.
Arcadia Live on Late Show by Lana Del Rey is amazing.
Those titles are so interesting. Like Summertime Sadness, and then just like the most interesting like titles.
Well, I'm hoping for summertime excitement this year. That is what I'm all about. Summer 2026 is going to be our summer.
It's going to be our year. This is good. This is going to be our year. I'll tell you that much. Okay. It's going to be great. This year's going to be, I'm so excited. I have lots of plans for the rest of the year. I need to start listening to Lana Del Rey. I'm right now looking at
I know. Casey's got them all.
I'm looking at pictures of her husband right now. He is so interesting. You gotta look him up. He's such an interesting looking person. He is like country in Louisiana. She met him on like a, you ever look up a picture of him. She met him on like he does like swamp tours of like alligators and stuff like that. And he is the most interesting. That's the thing. Nowadays, it's all about ugly men, okay? And I'm being dead
Jeremy
serious. Like,
Dufresne?
what?
Is it Jeremy Dufresne?
Yeah. It's all
I
about
don't think he's ugly.
No, I mean like not traditionally attractive ugly. And I'm saying I think he's attractive. But I'm saying like ugly, like it's ugly that like not traditionally attractive, like men that are just like interesting, like they're not like Timothy Chalamet. You know, there's somebody who has more character to that person.
You know, this conversation just proves that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, because I do not think Timothy Chalamet is at all good looking.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Timothy, but I'm saying like a lot of people that people think are like this is like the American male beauty standard.
Timothy Chalamet is the American male beauty standard?
Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh. This is why I guess I can't live in the US anymore.
Who
I
else
don't know
is
who
the
the
American male
popular
beauty standard?
artists
Like,
are. I don't think Timothy Chalamet is good looking.
I do think Timothy Chalamet is good looking. People like Adam Driver. Now I don't know. It's kind of a little bit different there, but I don't think Adam Driver is attractive at all.
All right, Tina, are you writing down those songs?
No, but I will look up. I will go back and
listen to everything by Lana Del Rey.
I'm going to because I feel like I need to.
All right,
Okay.
Casey needs an ugly man.
Can I say an amen to this? Because I really like the most just interesting looking guy you've ever seen in your whole entire life. This man right here. He is attractive though. I'll tell you that much. And it's like so cool. Like look how pretty she is. And then look at him. He's just like a tanned country guy. Like she's like in a dress and he's like in a t-shirt jeans. It's so cool. It's amazing. I love it so much. Anyway.
Why do they even say like that a specific person is the new standard?
I don't know. I
Like-
don't like the concept of beauty standards, but
Yeah, because isn't it like based on your own preferences that you like something more than something else? And the beauty in people is like just how you see them.
yes. And I 100% agree with that, but I think it's what majority of people in that society are generally attracted to. I think that is what the beauty standard is. It doesn't mean it's a good thing. It's typically not a good thing.
No, because
But
I
think
I don't even like this guy. Like he's like so famous just because he looks like this. Like what?
Yeah, like I think a lot of people get cast because they're like they're just generally attractive. I think even a man would see them and be like, okay, they're attractive, and then they get cast, and then they become the standard. Timothy Chalamet becomes the standard. Jacob Elordi becomes the standard. What are other guys that are?
I've never heard of any of those other people.
You don't know who Jacob Elordi is?
Never heard of him.
Oh, he's
Is he
so
a musician,
fine
because this is the
looking.
Wednesday music.
Okay, there we go. See, exactly, right? Like it's
Yeah.
generally what women are attracted to. They're attracted to Jacob Elordi. They're attracted to, okay, because Jacob Elordi's he's hot. Okay, fact of that. So
No, we don't know.
but then also Lana Del Rey's husband is attractive. You know what I mean? I think majority of men are attractive. I'll say that. Okay, I think majority of anyone is attractive.
All right. Well, we should do our reading sprints, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to change the thumbnail.
Yeah, you're right. Mika is right about this. Thank you, Mika, for reminding us.
We'll do beauty sprints next week. It'll be great.
Yeah.
All right. Do y'all want to read 45 minutes?
Yeah.
You want to read 30 minutes?
I'm good either way.
Yeah, I'm fine with whatever.
Sorry we were talking so long. Talking for 45 minutes.
Let's do 45. Let's go until what's 45? Half past.
Yeah.
All right. We're sprinting until oh wait, hang on. Can I do a timer?
You can do a timer on here.
Timer. Oh, it's only 60 seconds.
That is like a start. That is like a
Oh, that's how you like start. Well, we don't need a timer then. All right. We're gonna do this. Monday, spring, 30 minutes past the hour. All right. Is everyone
I
ready?
am.
Okay. Then I'll see you guys at past.
Happy reading.
Okay, it's past.
Oh,
And I just finished my book.
really?
Yeah, like literally 20 seconds ago.
Oh my gosh, I have like 4 minutes left of mine. So
4 minutes?
yeah, well,
Oh, should we come back in 5 minutes?
no. She's going to a funeral. It's fine.
Oh, when you already know what's going to happen, right?
Like, yeah, it's not plot. We just got a whole monologue about, how all that happened. So everything's settled. We have, the criminals arrested or whatever. So we're just kind of dealing with the criminal stuff now.
All right.
How was your book, Vivian?
Good. I feel like I was racing through the end
Okay.
faster, and I kept telling myself, slow down, slow down, slow down. Yeah, it was good. I learned a lot of stuff about Nike that I didn't know. It's basically, I mean, if you believe the story, which I don't have any reason not to believe it,
Yeah.
even though I feel like when you write a memoir, you're always writing maybe a more, like he definitely talks about things he did that he regrets, but I think you always write it, maybe I'm wrong, I've never written a memoir, but you sort of paint yourself in a better light than someone else who would be writing about you would write maybe.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Sure.
Like the basic stories all have to be true.
Okay.
Yeah. It's amazing to me that Nike is Nike.
Yeah.
Like it so easily could have been nothing and almost was nothing for like ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it was a good book. How was yours?
I
Big twist? Big anything like
big anything. Yeah. So last night she was kind of getting a feel for it, and so was I, and I kind of forgot. It's straight up cannibalism. And that was revealed. Like there was saw marks on some of the leg bones, and she was like, "Why are there saw marks on the leg bones?" And I'm like, "Why are there like the bodies weren't dismembered? This doesn't like I did not even think cannibalism." But last night I kept thinking Soylent Green is people, which is I don't know what that's from something. It's from a movie that I've never seen before. But that is like I saw someone discussing that in reference to Pluribus, which is a like alien invading the world and making everyone a singular conscience. Like everyone is one person except for like 10 people on Earth, and it follows one of the people. The only person on Earth is who is against it. And it's on Apple TV. It's a show called Pluribus. So I had heard of Soylent Green as people from that. That is from a movie from the 80s, but I don't know what it's from. And I kept thinking that last night, but I was like, I don't know why.
say it slower. What are you saying? Swirling the greens?
Soylent Green is people.
Soylent?
Yes, it is from a movie, and there was everybody eats Soylent, and there's Soylent Red, there's Soylent Green, there's Soylent White, but Soylent Green is people.
Oh, okay.
Soylent Green is people. Let me look it up. Hold on. I don't know. So that is Soylent. It's like that's how it's spelled, like Soylent. It's from a movie called Soylent Green. And it is an American dystopian thriller from '73. So I kept thinking last night, Soylent Green is people, because it's funny. It's a funny statement. It's an insane statement. And so I kept thinking it last night, but whatever. It ends up being cannibalism. It ended up being like ritualistic, high level, like almost governmental, ritualistic sacrifice cannibalism, and maybe even like a little bit of Satanism in it. Which I'm like, damn, we pulled out all the stops of this being a little bit premonition like of the future. With some of the alleges that, obviously that's been alleged for forever, but maybe some confirmations we're getting with the files. So it was like, whoa, that's crazy. So basically there is a kind of a cult there's a group of men who meet up I think it's in real life. A group of men who meet up in the Appalachian Mountains or the Smoky Mountains, and it's a real thing that American presidents did. That's what's in the book, which I'm assuming is real life too. But turns out that it has kind of turned into a cannibalistic ritual to gain power. And the plane crash just happened to land in the same area, and then she accidentally discovered some of the body parts of the people who were being murdered for their wisdom and to be eaten. And so, what else was there though? Something else had happened I wanted to say. I don't know. Yeah, so at the start of the chapter I'm reading, they're going through all of these references that they've gotten from the artwork of these people or something of the sort. Like they raided this house and they found these bodies and they found this stuff, and it was, I guess, like all of these historical references to cannibalism, like all of these like cultural, religious references to cannibalism. Like different gods, different cultures, different ritualistic sacrifices. And one of them, interestingly enough, which I think is super interesting, was the Pope. There was a picture of the Pope there. And they were like, how does this tie in? How does this tie in? How does this tie in? Turns out that specific Pope was the one who like confirmed transubstantiation, which to me is interesting. Do you know what that is? Anyone know what that is? Transubstantiation is the belief that the host or the Eucharist, the bread and wine, actually physically becomes the blood and flesh of Jesus. And so he said, this is a confirmation. Anyone in the church has to believe this. As a Catholic, you have to believe that is 100% the blood and flesh of Jesus Christ. So they had him on there because he introduced like cannibalism to the I don't know how I feel about transubstantiation as a whole thing, but and then that was a part of it. So it was like, that's what we have to eat. We eat these people because they're going to give us knowledge. And so that was a part of it, I guess. But yeah, so it went from plane crash to, oh my god, there's a bomb on this plane. Wait, are people committed to it too? Like politically organized cannibalism. Like, whoa. Okay, here we are. Yeah. So
That's a creepy book.
it was creepy. And the next book is going to be something this like most of the books you would have been fine with, but it isn't like super like children violence. Well, actually book 3 was, but whatever. But this book is big. The next book is gonna be big time. The next book is gonna be about her going to like a war site and like helping figure out bodies in a war. So it's going to be a lot. It's a lot. The series is crazy.
All right. Lee, how was your book?
My book was really good. I read 77 pages.
Wow.
Wow. What book was it again?
That one.
Oh, yes.
It's about a girl and she fails a class and has to retake this class, which is a full year of school.
All right.
And normally she would go to a camp with her friend, but due to failing, she's not allowed to go there and she has to go to her grandma.
Okay.
She hasn't seen her grandma ever. She doesn't remember seeing that woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she arrives at her grandma's house, and it turns out her grandma owns a school for girls or for people who want to learn how to ride a horse and, take part in competitions. And there's this horse that is apparently really dangerous.
Okay.
And her grandma also has a injury from years ago because of this horse. And for some reason, the girl is called Mika. And
okay.
she is like really good with this horse. Like she and that horse have a special connection apparently.
Okay.
And so everyone is like, don't touch that horse, don't go near it, it's gonna hurt you, it's dangerous. And she's like, no, he's not dangerous. And yeah, it's like about this special connection, and she's going to learn how to ride in the next couple chapters.
Okay, exciting.
All right.
That sounds fun.
All right. So the husband left a few months ago because he couldn't take it anymore. Now the daughter, who has never seen the house, wants to visit because she's worried. And it's September, which is when everything gets crazy again.
I would assume, yeah.
She's never been in the house. She hasn't visited for 4 years.
Wow.
So the mother had the local priest bless the rooms, which usually keeps things quiet for a week or two. So wait, does it only get scary in September, or it's scary all year round, but it gets worse in September?
Good question.
Because I feel like mom needs to say to the daughter, now might not be the best time for your visit. Like, come
Yeah.
back in, October.
Yeah.
All right. Casey, how was Frida?
Yeah.
Are you
How was that go?
liking it? Anything exciting happening in it? Don't spoil anything for me though, because I might read it.
So are we so we're not doing you can't do April and most of May, correct? You can't do April and May. We can come back for June.
Correct.
Mika, when can you do and when can't you do? Like, I know there was a point in those months that you couldn't do as well. Let us know.
All right. So Frida is really good.
Okay, good. I'm glad. It was a really good one.
You know me, I love a guessing game.
Yes. It is definitely a book where you're trying to figure out who is doing something. Like, who is the person in the neighborhood is doing what they're doing.
Cool.
Has anyone read The Summer I Turned Pretty? Or has anyone seen the show?
I read the first book years ago. Like 5 years ago, and then I spoiled myself for the whole show.
Okay.
What about you?
I've only heard of it. I haven't read or watched.
Okay. Because I also picked all the books up in the library this morning.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna read them too.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the show list seems like really fun, and I'm sure I used to really love Jenny Han and her writing. It's very fun, very good YA. It's very good.
I don't think I've ever read something by her.
She did To All the Boys I Loved before.
Yeah, I know these books, but I haven't read them. I haven't seen the movies
read
either.
them
I just know they exist. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish although I don't remember reading books in high school except what I had to read for school. I was going to say, I wish that, I don't know if young adult was a genre that there were a lot of people writing back when I was growing up, or if I just got too busy doing teenage stuff that I didn't go to the library or go and get books, because I just don't remember reading it. But I feel like I missed out on a whole generation of really good books because I'm just too old. And I wasn't,
I don't know,
wow.
maybe this statement isn't actually true. Because Wikipedia says it became common use in the late 60s, which is when you were born, so that would make sense. But the term YA, but I thought YA was extremely popularized, started to actually be very widely known about from Harry Potter and Twilight. But that might be not true. That's what I thought.
No, I feel like that's sort of what I think too, but that may not be true. I remember when I was a kid, Judy Blume, I guess, was young adult, but she's the only one that I knew of back then. And
Yeah.
my mother would have said Judy Blume is too old for you.
I would, I mean, that's the thing is that might be like a kind of like a story with education in it, for young girls, um but I feel like Harry Potter starts off as middle grade, right? Harry Potter, the first
Yeah,
three
I
are
don't,
middle grade.
yeah. Harry Potter seems like junior high. And for some reason in my mind right now, I feel like, and this is not true probably, but I feel like all of these hockey romances are like what I would consider high school. Although I've never read a hockey
I
romance.
guess
It's racy.
here's the thing is the ratings kind of depend on the person, I would say, but I would personally say these hockey, are you talking about heated rivalry?
Maybe. I don't really even know what they are. I just like in my mind, I see
I
like
read
these cartoon book covers. They're not cartoon book covers, but they're like
they're
cartoon drawing
probably, yeah, they're
books.
illustrated
They're
covers.
not
I
like
would
the
say
Harlequin
they're,
romance. They're
I
not
would,
like the X-rated photograph
but
covers.
they're no, but that's the thing is it's a trick. Hockey, it's a trick. Those books are adult books, 100%. I would say from I don't exactly know which exact one you're talking about, but I'm assuming most of the hockey romances are like college, and they're probably going to be extremely graphic. Heated rivalry. I haven't read Heated Rivalry. It was like, right? I could have read it if it was
So
out when I was reading romance. I would assume they are. I didn't read them in I guess when I was reading romance, my definition of extremely graphic would have been much higher than like a normal like romance extremely graphic. So I don't know. So maybe
so
I'm generalizing.
what age group of books is considered a YA book?
What
Like
I thought it was 12 to 18. New adult is 19 to 25. And then adult is above that. That's what I thought. No, I
okay.
do not
Sounds right
know.
to me. I feel like I might say 14 to 18 and middle grade 12 to 14, but I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I think. High school, like anyone before you are an adult
Yes.
is young adult, even though it shouldn't be young adult, it should be child.
Yes. Here's my
But
thing.
teenagers don't like to be called children, even though they are.
I think
So
I think
anything without
14
anything graphic going on, basically.
yeah. There really shouldn't be any graphic scenes. Any use of drugs and alcohol should be very minimal, very like, hey, this is not what you should do. Hey, this is a problem, whatever. It should just be appropriate for teenagers. Here's the thing. Most teenagers, 14 to 18 is a gigantic span, or even 12 to 18, 13 to 18 is a gigantic span. And most teenagers I think, would be mentally developed enough to read almost anything. I feel like most teenagers they could read whatever they want, basically. I not saying they should, but I think it's just as if you think it has bad effects, reading something like that, then it's bad no matter what. And if you think it's fine, then I think it's fine from the age of like 16 up, personally. But because it's like, what are we doing? 16-year-olds say the F word. 16-year-olds curse. 16-year-olds majority of 16-year-olds are doing all of those things. So why? I don't know. I hate that,
So
but
I would say these two, hold on. These two are considered in this range.
yeah.
Because it's not middle grade, but it's also not new adult.
Yeah.
We're not talking about bad things in here or graphic stuff happening.
And there's also like younger YA and older YA. So maybe I would think something like The Good Girl's Guide to Murder would definitely be like an older YA.
Yeah.
And something maybe like
Pretty Little Liars probably too.
okay, yeah. And then I don't really know any YA books. Maybe, maybe the later Harry Potter would be younger YA. And the earlier Harry Potter would actually end up being middle grade. It also can depend on the age of the characters.
Well, that I guess is what I sort of think determines whether it's YA or adult, because I feel like YA books, like there are adult characters in them, right? Like moms and dads and teachers and coaches and whatever, but like the main characters are
Younger.
junior high, high school kids, right? They're kids, the main characters.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming there are obviously some hockey romances that are YA that are took place in high school. But I feel like most of them that are popular take place in college.
Okay.
But that's the thing with TikTok, you know, on
There
TikTok
is
you see
the
like all of these
Pucked
books
series. Yeah.
and they're not meant for people under 18, basically.
Yeah. There's the Pucked series, which is like Pucked by no, it's not. It's good. The first book's called Pucking Around. There is a series that's called the Pucked series. Pucking Around, because it's a place for the F word. That is supposed to be super, super, super graphic. Never read it. It's the Jacksonville Rays. That's the name of the series.
Isn't that
and
one
that's
a
college.
famous TikTok book or a book talk
That one's very,
recommendation?
very, very, very TikTok. Yeah. And there's obviously Heated Rivalry. That is said takes place. I don't know how old they are, but it's not high school. I think they're they're in college or out of college, like they're around that range. I think.
Okay, so Mika is out. It looks like out in April.
Okay.
And maybe in May, but unknown.
Okay. So we could. So the three of us, or if Casey wants to join, the four of us, we could do a book for April is for May. We could do a book for May. And then back for June.
Well, are you guys going to do one for April? What's your plan for April?
Does Casey and do we want to do Casey and Lily? Do we want to do what was it called? That Nora Midnight Bayou?
I mean, we can.
If you guys want to, we don't have to. Now it is also a book I pulled because I thought Vivian and Mika would like it. Would be the only Nora that's honestly I think the only Nora you guys would actually enjoy. But we could definitely read it without them. Okay.
Casey's in if Liddy has it.
My Libby, all my Libby's, like everything has the exact same Nora's. I don't know if Libby has it. I have it. Hold on. Another book that I think could be good for May because of the fact that, May, because Vivian won't be here, is The Chain.
I have that
you
one
guys should do all the
my
books
Libby
that I
on
am
my hold list.
You have it on your holds? Okay.
Yeah, let me check because it's been on that list for like months now. And well, 6 weeks.
Okay.
So we're talking May, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm good.
Possibility for May.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
All right. All right. Are you sprinting tomorrow on your channel, Tina?
Yeah. I'll sprint.
Okay.
You can have fun
All right.
with it.
About tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can make it tomorrow because I am away for a dinner.
Okay.
So I don't know when I will be back because we're leaving at around 4:30 and then we're gonna pick up a couple people and go have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can join in later, but I'm not sure if I can make it in time because I don't know how long it goes. It's a birthday dinner, so.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that sounds fun. Hope you have fun tomorrow. Whether you join or not, I'll send you the link. No pressure.
All right. Then I'll see you tomorrow. Mika, are you around tomorrow? Casey, around tomorrow?
Real quick before before we head off, Vivian, what book are you gonna be reading tomorrow? Do you know? Because when I make my thumbnail, I normally put the book I'm reading. Would you? If you don't know, that's fine.
I
will-
don't know, but I don't know. I'll message you if are you going to make your thumbnail tonight? Oh, you know what?
I already have it made.
Frisbee and the Rats of Nim. I'll just listen to that.
I know you. No. Do we want to do? My thumbnail's already made. I just slap in my book when I'm ready, so I can just do that right
then-
before.
Okay. All right.
This is not necessary. We don't. I made too much.
Leave me out of it, Tina. I don't know. I don't know what I'm reading.
I'll just put whatever book I'm reading.
Don't drag me into your thumbnail.
Okay.
Oh, no.
No pressure, please. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'll be spending tomorrow.
All right, good. Casey's around. Meek will be here. All right. And hopefully, although I feel like if I had a chance to go to a birthday party, I might rather go to a birthday party because there'll be cake there.
Yeah, there'll be cake. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, oh,
it's not a birthday party.
But
It's
I'm like, no, actually, I hope she's just eating cake.
It's not about the
it's not a birthday party. So
Oh.
my boyfriend's sister, she has her birthday in the beginning of April, but we can't celebrate it there. So we decided to meet up for a dinner tomorrow because his sister is going to leave. So
So it'll be a dinner. That sounds
Maybe.
good.
it will be a dinner, yeah.
Food.
Maybe we'll see you tomorrow, and I won't feel
Yeah.
bad if you show up because you
All
won't
right.
be missing the party. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you all.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.